You're watching Vail today. I'm Tricia Swenson. Joining me now, we have Pat Hammond with us, and she's the Veterans Service Officer here in Eagle County. And one of the many services you provide includes Veterans Yoga. We just got to see the class take place. Tell us about this and what it provides for these vets.
Mostly for these vets, it provides peace and calm for the brain. And so all veterans, regardless, have some parts of their brain that are a little bit tense because of experiences that they've had.
Yeah.
So this is a special kind of yoga that's designed specifically for veterans.
Okay.
And it's not making yourself into a pretzel, it's calming your brain. And so this class is mostly older vets, and we do it in a chair because most of us can't get down on the floor anymore. And we're starting an evening class probably in January for younger vets.
Okay.
We are trained, the instructors that I use are trained by Comeback Yoga from Denver.
And what is that?
Well, it's this amazing organization started by two friends of mine that is doing yoga now in the VFW post down there and the inpatient ward at the VA hospital and the Golden Clinic. And it's just become very obvious to therapists that yoga is extremely calming for the brain. And it's wonderful to get people off of medications and into other things.
And it's just amazing to see, you know, and there's a lot of movement too, even though it's not as extreme as, like you said, putting yourself into a pretzel, but just some of the different poses and stretching, breathing along with it. How do you feel after the class is done?
I usually feel very calm, and I feel very thankful that the county is willing to support this kind of thing. I have support from Alpine Bank and from the VFW Post 10721 financially to do this, because we meet afterwards for coffee and donuts as well, which adds the socialization factor to it.
Well, yes, there's a lot of community involved and connection too. At the beginning of the class, you guys start out by either reading the gratitude cards, or you will say something that you're thankful for, or
Let's try to start the class in a very positive way, and it's a great time to share with each other what our positive week has been like.
Okay, and then you're rewarded by those coffee and donuts,
yes.
So tell us about that.
Well, it's just socialization is very important, especially in the rural areas. Veterans tend to be kind of isolated, and if you're having isolated problems anyway, it's just great to have a forum to get together with your buds.
Okay.
And I kind of step back and you can hear them telling stories and sharing, and that's just a wonderful thing.
Well, Pat, if we want to find out more, get involved, how do we do so?
Well, it's really important. These activities are all for veterans and their families, and they can just call me at the Eagle County Building, 328-9674.
All right, well, thank you so much for all you do in the county.
Thank you for everything you do. Thanks.